If you want the tea, come get it seriously. Talking about your favorite web series. Seriously.
Ooh, what beat you on?
What song is that?
Here we go. One more time.
You always sing that song. Do you have any other songs in your Rolodex?
That's my theme song.
Hey guys, I'm Brittany.
I'm Mary.
And welcome to Seriously Podcast,
where we recap the hottest web series out here.
Yes, we do. We really break down each episode and share our questions, comments, and concerns. And today, Mary, what are we doing?
We're continuing our recap of Giants Season 2.
Yes. And if you don't know what Giants is, what are you doing with your life?
Where have you been?
Where have you been? What is your life about? Yeah. Well, again, it's like, where have you been?
Seriously.
It's created by James Bland, produced by Jussie Smollett.
Executive
produced.
You can find the episodes on Issa Rae's YouTube channel. They have a whole playlist. Catch up on Season 1 and get into Season 2. Because it's lit.
It's lit. So today we're talking about episode 202 and episode 203 of Giants. So let's get into it.
Mm-hmm. So episode starts off, Malachi had mentioned that he saw the dude that robbed him. So Journey hop out the car and goes and talks to the robber.
Yeah, bagged him real quick though.
Yes, she got a selfie with him and everything. I'm like, girl, keep the evidence. That's what's up. That is what's up. Came back and was like, I'm working on something. I'm going to get your money.
Right. Don't worry about it. I got a master plan. Don't ask no questions.
Don't ask nothing.
This him, right?
She said, his name is Dre. He live around the corner. She's telling all his business.
Yes.
But she working on something.
She got a plan.
So sit tight, Malachi. Sit
tight. But he kind of mad about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
stay mad though.
But what do you want her to do? Like,
what
fight
was he
him?
going to do?
What were you going to do? What do you want her to do? Like,
why are you upset that she went to go speak to the
Get
person?
over it, Malachi. Get over it.
Because if you're going to that's the guy that robbed me, get up and do something about it. Otherwise, shut up.
Yes. So then we see Malachi in the day, in the bed, and Malachi getting dressed, and they is watching from the sideline. And I was like kind of nervous. I was like, oh, Malachi going to catch him. And he's going to be like, what you looking at?
Right. Mind you, a day was sleep. He
Fake
see
sleep.
Malachi. I'm wide awake.
Right. Good morning.
He all breathing hard, breathing heavy.
Like how many hours you was fake sleep a day?
Come on. Sleep until he saw his man's
get up. Right. But I low key feel like Malachi knew he was watching.
Oh, come on. He could see him through the mirror.
In the mirror. Like you knew. You knew.
Come on. And so a day, he is hard.
Got
that wood. Hard. And he's stressed. He's like, oh my God, that man too fine.
Too fine. Like, Lord, got this fine man in my bed. Can't handle it.
We also see Journey. She knocked out on the couch and her nose was bleeding. But Malachi, he didn't peep that. No one noticed, thank God. But
yeah.
I mean, damn, girl, you stressing in your sleep.
Yeah, she's stressed. That's crazy.
I know.
So at this point, Malachi is like listening to like, I don't know, maybe like a podcast.
Like a life coach.
Life session. And she's telling him about, how to become a millionaire. You need to build your team.
Right.
And so I really liked how they filmed this, how
it
was more than just a voice. Like he saw her throughout his run. Mm-hmm. So that was really cool. Kudos to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, yes, I need to multiply my team. So he starts doing some research.
Yeah, he goes to good old trusty Craigslist.
Start posting that job.
He's very, very specific.
Yeah.
Have sex with women for money.
Yeah, no
finessing.
Cookie cutter, no finesse. This is what it is.
This is what it is.
You in or not?
Yeah. Meanwhile, a day is booking guys on the dating app. He is booked. Okay?
Booked. They are blowing him up.
They feeling the kid.
Oh my God.
I'm about to say he came out and he's showing out. He's
showing
acting up out here.
He's like, who's next? He's like, who's next? Next in line. But the way, it just reminded me of dating apps, my dating app life.
Oh God.
Long time ago.
Last week?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. It has not been that.
She been on silent.
But they be coming at you crazy.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you log on.
Oh yeah. Now, who this new person?
Who this?
They be fiending.
I ain't seen you
yet.
Hey, gorgeous. A whole bunch of guys talking about nothing.
Hey, gorgeous. Hey, queen.
Hey, queen.
Hey, beautiful.
I was like, oh my God.
Annoying. But it's nice.
I guess.
So Journey, she finally does notice the blood on the pillow, and she runs to, try to wash it out. That doesn't work. So she just runs to the store.
Yeah, she's hiding it because she's embarrassed by it.
Yeah, of course.
She don't want to talk about it. So Malachi says he's going to treat a day to lunch, and finally, he's like, let me do something nice to you. You helping us so much. Let me help you. So he's like, I'll go with you to your audition. No problem. So they go, and then Ade ends up putting him on to backstage and different things that you could do.
Because he was shocked that so many people showed up. They just found out about this audition.
Yes. And he was like, there's other things other than Craigslist? Malachi, it's 2018.
Don't nobody use no damn Craigslist.
Nobody. I have not logged in Craigslist
He's like,
in
Craigslist?
years.
Boy, bye.
Who still uses Craigslist?
He said we use Backstage, Facebook. We actually just hand out flyers and people come.
He said, what?
And that's crazy because even the actors that come on this show, on Seriously Podcast, they say that they use Backstage. That's how they got their roles. So I was just like, oh.
Backstage popping.
It's out there. Okay.
It's out there. So Malachi's like, oh, all right, I'm going to work on some things.
I have to work on something real quick. You have no job. What are you working on?
Right. So true. They should have been like, what exactly? What are you working on?
What is your gigolo job?
I hope you're not meeting nobody in this car. So Malachi makes a new flyer because he's, for his new bright idea.
Yeah, gotta work on the new ad.
And he goes to want to print it out.
Right.
And Mallory, is her name Mallory?
Her name is Mel.
Her name's Mel. We're going to call her Mel.
That's her name. We're going to call her Mel. That's actually her name.
She's being real dry. Like, until she heard Malachi, I'm a friend of a day. You said a friend. Is that what they're calling
She
it?
was paying him no mind until he said, I'm a friend of a day. Then
she said, a friend.
She looked up. Hey. I felt like she was going to say, that's what your kind is? Just a friend?
A friend? Is that what that is? Okay.
But he was kind of charming. So she fell into his trap.
Oh, yeah.
And actually printed out the papers. Because before she was just you can go down the street if you want to print something out.
Yeah. No, because she wanted to get the juice.
I was hoping I could print something.
Well, if you need to print your headshot, there's a pot copy down the street.
Oh, nah, I'm not here to audition. I'm a friend of Ada's.
Sure.
Thank you.
So how do you know Ade? School? Did you guys meet at a party?
Nah, we don't really party like that.
Mind your business. How about that?
Mind your business.
You're so concerned about a day.
Mind your business.
So concerned.
Sis, let it go. So
there's still clearly some unnecessary tension between Mel and Ade because she mentions to him that, Malachi had came in.
She said, I saw your little friend.
Yeah. And he's like, okay, so where is he? And she said, I don't know. Y'all got apps for that?
I said, girl. Petty LaBelle on them. She's so petty.
He eyed the hell out of her like, bitch, not today.
She deserves.
I don't have time for you today.
You're doing the absolute most.
Right, because he showed out the last time he saw her.
Do I need to do a 5, 6, 7, 8 right now?
Who I am?
You didn't learn the last time, sis?
Don't try me today. How about you just wait? You just sit here in your little chair and you sign people up for the audition.
Your little chair in the corner, all right?
Don't try me today.
Don't.
I'm not the one.
He didn't have the time. He did not have the time. So meanwhile, Journey, she runs into Walgreens and then she ends up running into an old college friend. Mm-hmm. And did you peep how she was like, oh, I see you and Malachi still close? Because last week we were talking about there's some kind of something. They had some history. So it's something there. So the friend is basically like, you know what? Send me your resume. I got you. I'm going to pass it along to the company I work for or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I bet. So Malachi goes home to set up for his escort career fair and he gets Journey to help.
Right. And they're kind of unpacking her stuff into her new room / living room. So she comes across a sonogram photo of her baby. Yes. And so I'm like, was there a miscarriage? Was there an abortion?
Was there an adoption?
We don't know.
I have questions.
Yeah. So
I was like, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, me either. Because she went on silent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Malachi's like, I think you need
therapy.
If you want to just call that number you got last week.
Because I feel like it can help you.
I feel like you...
That's what I heard. Word on the street is therapy can help.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Mm-hmm. And she said, I'll think about it.
Yeah. No, she was like, I think that's a good idea. So I was proud of her. I was proud that she accepted that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That advice.
So a day he ends up at the restaurant Han Solo because...
Table for one. Table for one, please.
Malachi curved the hell out of him. And this waiter seems a little flirty.
It's happy hour, so beer and wine are 2 for $1.
Can I get a beer?
You want both now?
I'll have the other my friend get to.
Boyfriend?
Just a friend.
My bad, I didn't mean to overstep.
You're fine.
It's just, I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable.
It's fine.
Ade's tired of people assuming he's gay, even though he's gay.
Yeah.
But he don't want you to know that. He don't want you to assume that.
He wants to be on the dating apps where he would find gay men.
Yes.
But he doesn't want a gay man to know that he's gay.
Not that. I just think he don't want you
to just assume that he's gay.
Just be like, okay, right.
Okay.
Yeah, don't just assume. Maybe ask me. Maybe casually. Maybe I'll tell you. But don't just be like,
maybe I'll tell you. Maybe I won't.
Maybe I won't. Okay.
Okay.
So it was definitely he has an attitude about that.
He was so mad.
Yeah, but the waiter apologizes.
Yeah. But then when he tried to come on to the guy, the waiter curved the hell out of him swiftly and professionally.
Curved.
So you have a good night.
Ade tried to shoot his shot. It was blocked.
Yeah. He said, so,
Because Ade's using all the lingo that he just found out. He just learned about.
On the apps. So he tried to use it, and that guy curved the hell out of him.
He said, have a good day.
I have tables to wait on. I don't have time for you.
I was like, come on. The one time Ade is like trying to get out his comfort zone.
Right?
Get shut down.
Got shut down so quickly.
Oh, man.
I finished their whole storyline.
So Ade is out. He's outside. So Ade is outside waiting for nobody because Malachi only care about himself. Malachi is not thinking about Ade at all. And so Quasi, the waiter, he offers him a ride. I'm like, this guy's playing games. You're playing games. First of all, you want to shut me down. Now you're like,
the kid.
Which one is it? Which one is it?
Signals. That's what the people do.
That's
nowadays.
what the kids do. So many mixed signals. So
you said mixed signals?
Yes.
That too.
That too. So it turns out Quasi is like, I'm not into that hooking up life. Yeah. I see you're about that life. That's not me.
That's what the youngins are doing. I'm looking for a serious partner.
Maturity. Okay. I'm a grown man.
I'm all about the maturity. He was like, that's hookup talk.
Right.
I don't do that. I was like, okay, sir. I feel like he needs to call him sir.
Yes. Like, okay, sir. You got it. You got it.
Bother you.
So he's like, we can be friends. Because clearly the ones you got ain't good.
Ain't good.
Which was facts.
Yeah. They leaving you out here hanging.
Stranded.
They took your car.
I wouldn't do that to you because I'm mature.
So get you some new friends.
Like me. So, go ahead.
So we finally go to the auditions, which were hilarious.
Yeah.
This was my favorite scene.
Yeah.
This entire episode. We have this older gentleman talking about 25. I said where?
Yes. I said where? 25 what?
What are you talking about, sir?
He has your age, sir. What are you saying?
So they had asked, the people auditioning, how do you usually get your jobs? And this older man was like, my agent calls me. He tells me where to go, and I go there.
And I'm there.
Okay, because I am a thespian.
Sir. And yet you're
here.
You're here from a flyer.
Right. So calm down. And then we see Keith. Y'all remember Keith from
Shout
Tough
out
Love?
to Keith.
He lives,
actor.
y'all.
He lives. He just went to a different part.
Yeah.
He went to LA.
Yeah.
Yes, one of my
Journey
favorite
was trying to shoot her shot the entire time.
As she should.
Trying to be Mrs. Keith.
He's still looking good. Okay.
He is. Southern. Was he Southern? I feel like he was.
Oh, he's just everything. That's Bay.
Then we have this other trainer dude. Nice body.
Okay.
But then when he found out what the job actually was, mind you, he stripped down to his socks.
Right.
And then he was like, this is some gigolo stuff. I'm not into that. But you're naked, like right in front of us.
You're naked right now. So which one is it?
What are you talking about? You seem like you're down for whatever.
Talk the walk.
Walk the walk and then talk the talk. That old man was upset.
He said, what is this?
He said, y'all wasting my time.
My time.
I'm a thespian. Okay, what I do is art.
This is not the art I'm looking for. But they end up getting like 4 candidates.
Yeah, 4 dudes.
So back in business.
Back in business.
And this one boy,
He's a rapper, right?
the rapper, looking like he's 12.
He said, y'all like hip hop music?
Trying to sell his mixtape any way possible.
He said, well, I'm down for whatever. Then one guy was like, I ain't booked a job since I got here. So
sign me up.
I guess I'll do this.
I ain't got nothing else to do.
I got bills. So I guess I'll do this. Yeah, so like Brittany said, Malachi, he ends up hiring 4 guys. And then a day walks in and is pissed off.
He's like, what the heck is this? What the heck is this?
So you pimping all over the world now.
Pimping all over the world.
That's what we're doing?
Wow. But he had every right to be mad.
Of course.
Every single right.
Of course.
First of all, okay. He's like, give me my keys. You're on punishment for 2 weeks. No car, no TV, no computer. You're on punishment.
You got people in my house?
Rolling around in my car?
You took my car? You in my house with these strangers?
And you ain't even think of me.
Me. We
My-
shared a bed together. And you ain't think of me?
How? And Malachi,
what we had meant nothing. That's what I felt like he was going to say.
Everything we've been through. So, and he just like, cause it's crazy. Like I have to pay money for like a lift. Like if Quasi wasn't there, I would have to pay money for a lift, and I have my own car.
Yeah.
And you just out here
holding auditions
in my apartment. I would be
for you to be their pimp.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Bro,
You were driving my car, had a bunch of strangers in my living room, yet I didn't come across your mind at all?
Ade, I don't want you to think I don't appreciate you for everything that you're doing for Journey and me. I don't want you to be mad at me.
But all Malachi had to give him was the puppy dog eyes. I'm sorry.
But he was still mad.
But Ade was like, it's fine. We just need to set some boundaries.
It's fine.
But
it's not fine.
But the minute he walked away, Malachi just looked like he didn't give a damn.
He's
doesn't
like, though.
He's like, I knew I got him. All I had to do was say, I'm sorry.
Malachi does not care about nobody but Malachi.
Yeah.
And it's going to catch up to him. I see it.
Talk about it.
It's going to catch up.
Talk about it.
Okay. So Journey is in the laundry room, still trying to get this stain out. And a neighbor comes by, real sweet girl.
Yeah,
Sweet girl.
Another black chick. You know how that do.
The black girl magic, like, hey,
They
girl, let
start
me support
vibing.
you.
You know how that is.
Let me help you. You help me. I got you. So she's like, she gives her advice for the pillowcase. And next thing you know, she goes her man in. Who was it?
Freaking Lawrence.
Freaking Lawrence.
The dude that ruined her last season.
Freaking Lawrence. How dare you still exist, Lawrence?
Side note, when I first saw the episode, I was like, this guy looks so familiar. Where do I know him from?
What's wrong with you?
I hadn't seen Giants in so long.
I still remember Lawrence because he still was looking good.
He was.
He was still looking good.
He was. But didn't he say he was moving back?
Yes, what I thought. Because that's why I was so confused.
So you're here.
So you're
Not only are you here, you're in my building.
in my freaking building.
You said you were moving back to get with your girl.
Get with your girl.
But what you actually did was move your girl here? Is that what we're doing?
That's what we're doing? Oh, sure. LA's big. Sure. But it's not that big. We're going to run into each other.
Of all the places.
Of
I
all
gotta
the pla-
see you
in my home.
Not really her home, but you're in my
Beside
home.
the fact, in her home. I was like, dang.
So we know she about to go through it this season.
Oh my God. Because that was her heart.
Yeah.
Because in season 1, she said I could see myself falling in love with him.
Seriously.
Like she was head over heels. Like this is my man. Seriously,
right.
podcast. Seriously.
He took her on such a high. And then dropped her.
Such a low.
She was ready to end her life.
Yes. Stop. I'm getting emotional. Because he really did take her there.
And I low-key am upset that she didn't punch him the minute she saw him.
I'm low-key, I'm just, okay.
I guess it was just too much for her.
It was too much. Okay, if you were in a situation, would you be like, oh, this is your man? Because we were dating.
I think I would just attack him. Like, no lie, I would just attack. I would be in such attack mode, and the girl she would be like, oh my God, what are you doing? I would have to slap her out the way because she's in the middle of something right now.
Right. Mind your business.
Mind your business. And let me do what I got to do over here.
Right. I think I probably would react how she did and just like take mental notes, copy, got it, but don't try me again. Do not try me again.
Don't look at me. Don't speak to me.
Yes.
Don't think of me.
Don't. Because what killed me, she said, how long y'all been together? She's like, 4 years. He's like, on and off.
Right? He couldn't wait to say that.
He could not wait. He was like, let me say myself, on and off. Only off, more off. Because I would have, first of all, as a girlfriend, I would have been like, why are you telling people our business?
Right.
Nobody needs to know.
But she was smiling like, I wish it was more on than off.
Girl, sis. I would have had some words for that.
Like, what are you saying that for?
Why?
You're not trying to be with me? That's what it comes off.
Do you want to be off right now?
Because we can.
We can start it back right now.
We can go back to off.
No problem. But that was crazy.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't know. I don't know if my poker face is that good. I would have been like, Lawrence?
You would have said his name?
Right. Lawrence?
Like, how do you know each other?
Cappy. And then I would have left.
No, yeah.
Cappy.
She got a plan for him. I know. If I know Journey, like I think I know Journey, which I don't. I feel like she got a plan. Because she's very calculated.
Oh, she is. She's Journey. This my girl. This my girl.
Mm-hmm. So a day he's ready to go to bed, thinking he about to have another night with Malachi, but Malachi is actually leaving.
You said boundaries, right?
You said boundaries, right?
Malachi, how you mad? How you mad?
He knows what he's doing because a day was basically begging. You don't have to go.
Right. You don't have to leave.
He said, babe, where you going?
He's hurt.
Malachi know what he's doing now.
He know.
Ugh, he makes me mad.
He another one calculated.
They all calculated up in here.
So, and then at the same time, are they like texting somebody? Did he text somebody?
Yeah.
Or they text him?
I don't know. Throughout the whole day, they've been hitting him up, feeling the kid. Even when Quasi had gave him his number, he was getting another message from another guy.
Feeling the kid. He is. Because he's new merch.
He is.
He's new merch on the street.
New merch out there.
So he's like, I bet. So
Journey, she finally comes home. She tries to wash the blood out once again and gets so mad that she ends up ripping the pillowcase.
Yeah, she's like, I'm over it.
So I guess she has to pay a day back now. Like seeing Lawrence really shook her.
It shook her.
She is frail.
To her core.
Seriously. So she throws herself back into her mission and starts sexting with Dre.
Yes, which is the robber.
Yeah, the dude that robbed Malachi.
She sends him a sexy picture.
Yes, and he's like, oh, you holding out on the kid.
He said, oh, you got it like that.
Little mama.
Hi, little mama.
Hi, shorty.
Yes. But I don't know. I think at this point I wasn't thinking of it as a plan. I was like, she messing with fire. Like I was taking it as she just trying to date anybody.
Yeah,
so
trying to get her mind off of Lawrence.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think that she's not trying to think about Lawrence so much. So she's throwing herself back into that mission of getting Malachi's money back. So that's her focus.
We'll see. I guess so. Yeah.
Or maybe she just wanted attention from another guy.
Yeah. Because I was like, she playing with fire.
But that's Journey. She don't play with water. She play with fire.
She don't play with water. You're right. And then a day he leaves in the night.
Yeah, but before that, Malachi was checking in with his employees.
His prodigies.
Schooling them on the job.
Yes.
And so we're learning that he's better off as a boss than an employee, which is why he didn't want to do the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So I'm
True.
like, all right, boss.
You're right there. You're right. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. And yeah, that's that.
That's that.
So that's episode 202 of Giants. Ooh, a lot went down.
Yes.
It's getting good, y'all. It is getting good.
So good. And it's shot so well.
Yes, this is like becoming one of my top favorite series.
Yeah.
Like watching this episode and the next one we're about to get into, I was just smiling the whole
Yeah, I was just like, y'all
show.
doing it.
Y'all doing your thing. I love it. So let's get into episode 203. Okay, so episode 203 starts off with Malachi. He has a dream about him being on stage, being successful, and there's this girl named Ava motivating him, like, you got this, you can do it, I have faith in you, blah, 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 blah.
And the crowd loves him.
And the crowd is loving
Paparazzi
him.
gonna get him one way or
They're
another.
like, ooh. They loving, they feeling the kid.
Feeling the kid.
Okay, and he feeling this dream because he wakes up with a boner.
Yeah, he feeling himself.
He feeling himself, okay?
He loving that
Malachi is in love with himself, okay?
Literally, he is
That's
in
what
love
got
with
him
himself.
that boner. Mm-hmm. Just being on top, being the
smiling
man.
so hard, like he loves this high that he's on.
Yes. I mean, have faith in yourself. Be confident in yourself.
it.
I'm not mad. But, you know,
You're an asshole at the same time.
a little conceited, maybe. Yeah. Maybe cocky.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, so Journey has this emotional session with her therapist, and she says, she's been feeling like she's been grasping for something.
Yeah.
And seeing Lawrence again was a trigger for her.
Yeah.
And now he's back.
Lawrence? And how does that make you feel?
Like shit. I know that it's not about him, and it's never been about him. It's always been about me. But seeing him
Is a trigger.
I can't get out of bed.
So she's really like struggling with like
because
depression.
She wasn't able to hold on to him, right? Because he, like I said before, he brought her on such a high and brought her down so quickly. And her doctor says to try to find a reason to get out because people are going to see you.
Yeah.
So don't let that fear hold you back from like living your life.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really good advice for her because Journey, she kind of, sometimes when she's sad, she just goes into a bubble. Like she curls into a bubble.
That's true. She does. And she's like, she don't want to deal with the world.
Right.
Like, in season 1, it was always like, I couldn't move. I couldn't get out the bed. I couldn't do this. So yeah, when she's down, she just doesn't want to deal with the world.
And even in episode 1, she didn't want to eat. She didn't want to deal with the world. So that's why her sister had to like kick her out. Mm-hmm. So I like that he told her, take it step by step.
Yeah, so real emotional scene. So next scene we go to a day. He wakes up with a smirk on his face. Okay.
He did wake up with a smirk, like, I got some.
Because he got it in last night.
He sure enough did.
Okay. And he sees the guys. We don't know this guy, some new random guy that he met off the app. And then he's like, you know what? Let me go. He want to leave. He don't want to cuddle. He don't got time for it.
I only came for one thing.
And I got what I got.
So I gotta go.
I gotta run.
And he turned over to his left.
Yes, he did. And he peeps a unused condom.
Still in the wrapper.
Condom on the floor. So he's like,
He thinks back.
He's like, how does that work? If a condom still in the wrapper on the floor.
I know I asked him, do you have a condom?
And I know
I heard him rip the
open it.
condom.
And I heard
something
him
thrown on the floor.
So I would assume that's just the wrapper.
Right. But it was the thump. So gotta listen to your sound. But he was so in the moment.
But a day. But shouldn't there have been some time between the wrapper falling on the floor and
he was in the moment and he didn't feel for himself.
I would have been like, wait a minute, don't you gotta put it on? Like he didn't calculate the time.
He didn't feel for himself.
A day.
A
day. But you know what? It's in the moment. But at the end of the day, that guy's wrong.
Yeah.
That guy's wrong and he's dirty.
Talk about it.
That's not
dirty.
right.
You are dirty, sir.
Why would you do that?
So,
why?
Yeah. A day got so scared and he ran out of there.
He ran. And I thought he was running to the clinic.
I thought he would punch that guy in the face.
Oh, I would have fought. I would have woke him up. I would have took those sheets from off of him. Like, what the heck is wrong with you?
I would have punched him in his face.
Me and him would have had some words.
Yeah.
We would have had some words.
He's very nice.
And but the thing about Ade, he's new to the scene.
Yeah.
So he don't know the protocol and he don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
He just have questions.
Mm-hmm. So he gets home. He goes home and he does his research because he got questions.
And where else do you go but Google when you have questions?
They use Ask, but
they do use Ask Jeeves.
That was different. I said, I ain't see this in a minute. All right now. So he types in, "Was I raped?"
Yeah.
But
it's like, because it is. I feel like it is a form of rape because I did not
actually
consent.
didn't think that at all. I did not
think... Because it was consensual sex.
Yeah, but without protection.
I didn't consent for that.
I didn't think that was rape. So that's something that I learned. So he texts his only gay friend, I'm assuming?
His only guy in the circle. Well, his mature gay friend who knows what's
out here.
Who knows what's going on. He knew, like, you just trying to hook up. I know that lingo. Let me hit
That's
up Kwasi.
Hookup talk. I can't believe you said that.
That's hookup talk. Yeah, so he texts Kwasi, and Kwasi ended up calling him.
Like, where you at?
Come meet me right now. I'm downstairs. And meanwhile, Malachi is like FaceTiming. I think it's the girl from his dream, no?
Was that the girl? No, that was not her.
So Malachi ends up calling some girl named Takara.
Mm-hmm.
He calls her with his heart on because he's ready.
He was so ready.
He's so ready. He's
looking for somebody.
Somebody. Who's
Mind
ready?
you get paid to do this, sir. Yes. How about go clock in?
Call a client. Call a client.
How are you over here showing your goods to someone and you get paid to do this?
You better save that.
Malachi, you all messed up in the head. Backwards.
Okay, so Journey is, planning. She's going to go see Dre later. Mm-hmm. And she's trying to find an outfit. So she calls her friend Phaedra, who's, hooks up with the job. And she's like, oh, girl, you got, the HR was so excited about your resume. Girl, you got it. She's like, oh, hey, babe, we're going to celebrate tonight.
Pump the brakes on that.
Okay.
Because she said, oh, they want to speak to you tomorrow. When were you going to tell me this?
Hello.
So,
but maybe
I don't want to work with you people if this is how you guys work. No.
Or maybe Journey didn't check her email because she was like, I know.
She would have been like, did you get the email? Because she was like, oh, they're going to meet. They want to talk to you tomorrow. Maybe, girl, if I didn't call you, how was I supposed to know there's an interview tomorrow?
I'm going to assume they just sent the email and then Journey just called her. So it was like, oh, girl. You like this?
I don't want to work with this company.
Is shaky.
Y'all don't know how to use emails. Y'all play. I don't like it. So they agreed to go out. But did you peep Malachi was watching her?
No.
Like, oh, you going out? Why?
Right. And she said, we're friends. I'm your only friend. So who you going with?
He was looking like, where are you going?
Where are we going?
Right? Where are we? Nowhere. We're not going anywhere together.
She said, mind your business. So Ade tells Kwasi. So Ade meets up with Kwasi and he tells him what happened.
But then I wake up this morning and I see the condom. The condom he made such a big show of using on the floor. Still in the wrapper. I looked all over that place hoping I would find another one somewhere, but there wasn't.
Ade, what happened to you?
Is my fault, I know. I'm stupid and deserve whatever I get.
No! What happened to you is called stealthing.
Quasi hit us with the vocabulary. He said, that was stealthing. I said, what's that?
He hit us with the word of the day.
I said, what's that?
What that mean?
He said, that's guys having unprotected sex with you without your permission. There was no consent to have unprotected sex.
That's rape.
That was wrong, and that was rape.
Ooh.
I said, he's preaching.
He is. He's like, he putting them on. He's like, you're out here. You're just out here. So I'm going to take you under my wing, and I'm going to help
someone
you.
needs to watch you.
Somebody needs to watch you. You don't know what you're doing. Let me help you. Mr. Miyagi on him, okay? So Quasi takes him to the doctor, and I love that they did this. Like, they're educating, and like you say, like, you didn't know what that was.
Right. She talked about PrEP and having safe sex.
Yes.
And I love this scene because Ade, his facial expression, I felt it for him. Because I'm sure he's thinking, I caught something.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I may
now,
have
I was surprised
HIV,
that he wanted...
I may have an STD.
Yeah. I was surprised that he wanted Quasi in the room with him. Because, like, I just met this dude. Like, I don't know. I don't want you thinking I'm just out here doing whatever.
When the doctor said, how many sexual partners have you had? I felt like Quasi was his dad. Because he folded his arm like, answer the question.
Answer the question.
This week? And Quasi looked at him like, so you just been out here. Out here just giving your body away.
That shocked me. I didn't think Ade was just out here, like, just having sex, like... doing anything. Because, you know, like we said, he's new to this.
Right.
And
even his
now,
roommates are just like, again?
His roommates?
Yeah. Journey and Malachi. Because when he came home, Journey was like, again? He out there just giving his body to somebody again? Hooking up with another person?
Oh, I didn't see that.
And Malachi was like, mind your business.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Let him live his life.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's coming into his true self. So he just...
It's all new for him.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot for him to grasp.
Right. And I felt bad that he, like, blamed himself.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like, you know, I guess he just felt like he should have paid attention.
Right. Because he was like, this guy seemed like such a nice guy.
Nice, yeah.
And I'm like, this is a hookup. This ain't a relationship. So people lie.
People lie, and people just be out here doing whatever just to get that hookup.
So he was new. Fresh.
And we're gonna see. So the doctor's like, you know, we'll have your results tomorrow. So I'm nervous about what those results gonna be.
She said 3 months.
No, she said they got 3 months. No, she said something about tomorrow. They're gonna call him tomorrow with the results, but 3 months for something else.
Because he just had sex.
Yeah, for that session.
Right.
But for your previous, we'll call you tomorrow.
Call you.
Call you tomorrow.
So Malachi, he's still on this high of getting this money, living this life. And he wants to go out with his cousin / pimp. And he's like,
stop.
Is women going to be there? I'm like, since when you be looking for the ladies?
He don't be looking for nobody, but...
Right, he been hiding from them because he don't want to work.
Right, now he's like, I'm ready.
He's like, where they at though?
I'm ready.
So it seems like everybody about to have a night.
About to have a night. Well, we don't know yet. A day.
Well, we know Journey's, she going out with her girls.
Yeah.
Malachi, he's trying to go out with his cousin.
Mm-hmm. A day is trying to keep it inside. Just trying to... Low-key, just not trying to go out at all.
I've been going out every night.
Let me just stay in tonight. Mm-hmm. Okay, girl. This scene. Next scene. Journey.
She got her freakum dress on, right?
Freakum dress on. Yes, she
Mama is snatched. And she runs into Lawrence and his girlfriend.
Yo.
What's her name?
Girlfriend.
Okay, that's what I've been calling her. Good. So his girlfriend is complimenting her like, girl, you look good. You about to pull 10 guys tonight. Really hyping her up because she does look good.
I really love this scene though.
Mind you, Lawrence is eyeing her up like, damn, that's what I've been missing.
Right. Dang, girl, you looking good.
I ain't never seen you like this before. So he texts her. Mind you, his girlfriend is right there. He texts Journey saying, you look good. You always do.
Beautiful.
While his girl is standing there.
You couldn't wait till at least we separated. Like, you looked good.
You's a true fuck boy.
The truest of all forms.
Yes.
This is as true as they come.
And mind you, his girlfriend is like, you about to pull 10 guys, girl. Ooh, you look good. And so Journey just tells her straight up.
Girl, when I tell you I am not worried about these dudes because niggas ain't shit. I mean, niggas ain't shit.
I've been there. Anyway, have fun tonight for the both of us.
And homegirl got no idea. Like,
No idea.
Come on, babe. We're just so happy in
She was
love.
like, have a great time for you and for us.
Oh, sis. You know, part of me thought he was going to stop that elevator.
Why?
I don't know. It was
He was
just
just
so
gonna
much.
leave his girlfriend.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot something upstairs.
It was just so much. That's what I thought.
Wow.
I couldn't
take his eyes off of her.
I couldn't believe it.
Mind you, they're going in two separate directions, and he's still looking the other way, and the girlfriend does not notice.
Girl,
She's
this girl
in
needs
another
to
world.
wake up.
Yeah,
she needs to wake up. Episode 202, when he said on and off, like made that known, you should have
Step number
caught that.
one.
You
Red
should have
flag.
caught that. And now he just eyeing her. You don't see that?
Red flag.
Red flag.
And it's not like he's standing next to you. You can see clearly that he's looking at someone else.
Clearly, girl, wake up. Wake up. Hi, sweetie.
I hope she just has a different guy on the side, and so she doesn't give a damn about what Lawrence is doing.
Maybe that. I hope that's what it is.
I hope that's what it is.
She needs to wake up because
this is a problem.
This is not it.
This is not it. He is a problem.
And I'm just hoping. I'm glad that when Journey got that text message, she didn't fall like, oh.
Yeah. I'm glad she said what she said.
Oh, I'm so glad she said what she said. It needed to be said because it's like
it needed to be said because
really
they out here.
This? You
they
really
are
doing
out here.
this?
The F boys are out here.
2 feet away, your girlfriend is. And
Yes.
you texting me, I look good.
I look good, beautiful.
I'm good.
You always look good.
I'm good.
You're telling me something that I already know.
I already know this. I don't need you to tell me this.
Goodbye.
You didn't know it, and now you know.
So everybody having a good time tonight. Malachi at a party, Journey at a party, a day having a Netflix and chill night, if you will.
If you will, yeah.
Watching Awkward Black Girl.
I was so hyped to hear that.
It was so cute. I loved it. So Malachi, he's feeling this big booty Judy.
Big booty Judy.
She is a party girl. I'm talking drugs, alcohol, twerking, everything.
All of it. Sign me up. Whatever you want it, I got it.
His cousin tried to warn him, like, that's not what you want.
You can't handle
You
that.
want a wholesome girl. Girl next door. This is not what you're trying to.
This is not the one.
Don't bring her home. But Malachi, he's on such a high right now that
he's like, I could pull
nothing can stop him. He's all the way up. You can't tell him nothing at this point.
I'm feeling myself right now. I can cop her.
I can do anything.
I can do anything. Oh my God. So then we see Journey. She pulls up at the party with Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She brings her homegirls. It's a party. Real cute party. So he got the money, Malachi's money. Okay. He popping bottles on
Short enough was popping bottles
on Malachi's dime.
They had a section in the club.
Yes, they did. He brings them drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Real cute. So it's like a popping party too. I wish I was in there. There's some Johns in there, some cutie.
This one was a cutie.
Okay.
An asshole, but a cutie.
Oh my God. When
whole season, they just bring in fine men.
That camera pan to the left.
I said, who this? He looked like Luke James at the same time. I said, who this?
Who is this? Y'all need to send me his info. Y'all need to send me his info. So he's trying to talk to Phaedra, calling her nickname Feifei.
Mm-hmm. I know. I thought he knew her.
Yeah, I thought they were like, oh my God, hey Drew.
But she was just like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. I said, do you not know her?
I was like, okay. So he big mad because she don't want to
go home with him.
No, right. First of all, your delivery is all wrong,
all the way wrong.
So
when you coming home with me, never.
Can I get your name? Like, hello? Like straight to the no.
But she politely declined, and he cursed her out.
Oh,
like, what you here for then? You big mad.
How dare you come to a club to just party?
Have you ever had somebody do that to you?
I've got in a car. You know, when you're walking.
I thought you was gonna say like you got hit by a car because someone. because you declined someone. I'm about to say, what kind of
Never
life have
to
you been
that
living?
extent. I was saying while I was walking, I've gotten like guys in
Catcall?
cars while they're in their car, which I hate that. I think that's
Yeah.
so creepy. Like I'm walking, especially at night, and you in your car, like, hey, how you doing? And I declined, and then I think he did curse me out and zoomed off.
Wow.
So
Wow.
you can't just live your life and walk home.
Oh my God.
At night.
Yeah. You can't live your life in the club as well.
What have you?
Yeah. Do you remember last year's Super Bowl when we went to what was
we
it,
go?
Sweet 36?
Hey, guys.
And this one guy would not leave me alone.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And
But he didn't curse you out.
He was just rude because he would not leave me alone. Like I told him,
Y'all, he was
I'm
in
not
love with
interested.
her.
And he's like, why? What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Like, everything at this point because you're yelling at me because I said I'm not interested in you.
But that he didn't stop. He did not quit.
Stop. Even his friends had to let him know
bruh,
she does not want you.
let it go.
There's other women.
Yeah.
Try
and I think
again.
I tried to chime in.
You
and he
did,
told me to
and he
mind my
shut you
business.
down.
He said, but I'm talking to her. I said, you got it.
You said I don't want any problems.
You got it. I'll just stand here.
That's what you get.
I tried to help my friend, y'all. I did.
That's what
I
you
did.
get. I think you were trying to hook me up with him.
No, I was trying to help you, but he told me to mind my business.
He shouldn't have did.
I was like, well, I don't know what I said, but it was kind of like, I'm talking to her.
Yeah, he said, who the hell told you to speak?
Say less.
But dudes out here, they be crazy. Like, they cannot take
like,
rejection.
why can't I just say no and be on my business? Why can't you just take that, accept that, and move on?
Do they think that we should feel honored that they are speaking to us?
Like, no, I don't feel honored. I'm
nothing.
not interested. And you need to accept that.
Yeah, what's the problem?
And they always think you're playing. Like, okay, she said no. She said no this time.
But that really means
I'm asked again. She's gonna say yes, no. But
we're not playing the no game.
Because the next time you ask me, I'm gonna say no, but even worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
And now you're really gonna be upset.
And we don't want that. So just take the no and go, sweetie.
Take the no and go, sweetie.
That's it.
So at this point, everyone is DTF.
Hence the name of the episode.
Hence the name of the episode. Like, Malachi literally hooked up with Big Booty Judy right on the dance floor.
Yo, I said, so this is what we're doing?
This is it.
There was no, like, I thought she was going to take, because they was, like, taking coke together.
They were. I told you she's all about it. Drugs, alcohol. She down for whatever.
And he was with it, too.
He was sure enough with it, too.
He's with it. And I was like, they're not going to go to a secret room.
I'm like, you should have went with a day to the doctor because she talked about safe sex. And here you are having unprotected sex on the dance floor for the whole world to see.
Come on now. Come on. And it was like, no.
Y'all couldn't go to the bathroom or something?
Right.
Y'all did it right there.
Y'all right here.
On the wall.
Okay. To each their own. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What can you say?
What can you say?
It's done. Got it. So Journey, she ends up going home with Dre.
Yeah.
And he got a little, bachelor pad or whatever. And I'm thinking like, I was like, she's in too deep. Because when he had said like, you should mess with me. We should be together. Like, I got you. Like, anything you need, I got you with Malachi's money.
Yeah. I think he means tangible things. Like, anything you need me to go steal, I will go do it.
Anything you need. If you see some shoes on a girl walking, I got you.
Next day, it's yours.
You see a necklace on this old lady?
I got you. Say no
less,
more, Ma.
Say less. I got you.
Yo, you should fuck with me.
Yo, why is that?
Because I'm a real nigga. Anything you need, I got you.
Okay, well, what if all I need is for you to tell me that all of this is real? Something strong that I can hold on to.
Then I got you. This is real.
And she just attacked. She said, you talking too much.
I just need you to say yes. So they get it on and popping, and then a day and Kwasi get it on and they don't get it on it. They get it on, but they don't get it popping.
They didn't?
I don't think so. I mean, why would they? After they just came through. I feel like they just made out and cuddled.
Oh, I thought they hooked up.
I don't think so. Like, we just came through a session of sexual
because it was just
health.
red light district for everybody. Everybody was ready to. Everybody was down to have sex.
Yeah, I think they were down, but I don't think they. I think they just had, because I feel like Quasi takes it slow. He's mature with it.
He said
Takes
that's
it
hookup
slow.
talk.
I don't hook up. I take you out. I show you around the town.
Yeah.
And then we could talk about hooking up, but nah.
Okay.
So so Journey wakes up. She's planning to leave Dre in the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, so this really was her plan. She ends up taking money out his wallet.
That's right.
I said, ooh.
I got scared from it because I'm like, I think she's falling back into her old ways. Oh my God, Journey, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't fall for this guy. Yeah. But she came with a mission.
They were vibing though. They were vibing. They had some chemistry.
They were cute together.
Yes.
But sis stuck with her mission.
She
took Dre's money. She even took his lamp. Because remember earlier, she was like, we need a lamp in here.
She said, this will do.
This will work.
This will do.
I needed this.
But I was also scared because I'm thinking he going to come
he's
down.
coming for her.
But I thought he was going to come at that moment. Like, where you going with my wallet? It was
scary. It was risky.
Nail biter. It was so risky. And this guy, you don't know where he going to pop out of.
Because remember, he pulled a gun on Malachi.
He did pull a gun.
So, I don't know, Journey. Watch yourself in the
Journey.
streets.
For Malachi, you think he going to do it for you?
Yeah, I don't think Malachi would. But it is Journey, so he probably would do something like that for her.
Yeah.
All right, girl.
I don't know, y'all.
Just watch your back in these streets. That's all I gotta say.
Stay alert,
because we scared for you, Journey.
Yeah, we are definitely scared. So,
let's get into the questions, comments, and concerns.
Let's do it.
My main concern is for Journey's safety.
Yes. I mean, because this guy, he's no joke.
Yeah, and I feel like he was really feeling her too.
So he was
you messed with my heart, my money. You stole from me, girl.
Not the heart, yeah.
These dudes and their hearts, they don't play these games.
Don't play. Like, I would really like
I was feeling her.
And you played me like that?
And you stole from me.
She took his shorts. And she took his clothes, okay?
Yes, she took his lamp. How she know that hasn't been down to his family? That could have been a family heirloom.
Family heirloom.
And she stole it.
His great auntie TT.
Right.
Yeah, no, this is not going to end well. We're definitely going to see him again.
Yeah.
We're going to see him in the street, and he's going to roll up on her.
Right.
And I think that's going to be the real test. We're going to see if Malachi, got her back.
Like she got his.
Right. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait, though. I'm concerned for a day. I'm really hoping that his results are negative.
Yeah, me too.
Because
that would be a true test if Quasi wants to continue something with him. What if Quasi actually has something?
Maybe that's why he don't hook up.
Yeah, maybe that's why he doesn't hook up. Maybe that's why he's so comfortable with just.
But he also teaches it, so maybe he had an experience.
Maybe he did.
Maybe he had an experience that motivated him to start teaching, and just wants to help the youth.
A day is the youth.
A day is the youth. A day is the youth.
He is the youth out here.
Wow. Maybe.
I hope Malachi also doesn't have something.
Cause that girl. That girl looking like she been around the block 2 times, okay? Cause she.
Oh my God.
That you can just do whatever with some random guy on the dance floor in a random party,
right?
Taking random drugs.
And Malachi, you can't be out here catching something. Your job is to have sex.
Yeah, so you gotta be safe.
Exactly. And where was his cousin?
And first of all, I didn't see no condom.
That's what I said. They just out here having unprotected sex on the dance floor.
Ooh.
Nasty.
Ooh.
Nasty.
And where was the cousin? The cousin.
I'm supposed to be watching him. You my employee.
Supposed to be watching your little cousin.
You may be family, but you still an employee.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your employees are good. Like, you the boss. You the boss.
How you gonna make you some money and he over there burning?
Oh my gosh. Do you have any from the thing?
Yeah. So this one is from the Girls Club Inc. says, Journey's a rider.
Ride or die.
But she gonna have to keep her eyes open for that dude. I'm rooting for her. Healing, for real. She's the bomb. And that snake texting her while his girl is right there, I wanted to slap him through the screen. On the subject of snakes, I felt so bad for Ade being taken advantage. Like, I felt for him.
Yeah.
Can we get Malachi some condoms while we're at it?
Let's do it.
Out here laying it low and spreading it wide in the dang club.
Ooh, spreading it wide.
I didn't think people still got down like that in the club.
I didn't know they did at all.
Love this episode from beginning to end.
Yeah. This was a good one. I agree with that's everything we said.
Literally.
Everything we just said. Like, girl, you listened. This one is from D Archives. Thank you for addressing the non-consensual use of condoms. I didn't know that was also considered rape and hit me hard. Very informative and a great episode overall, as always. Like we said that too.
Yeah. I didn't know that was considered rape.
I didn't. But if you think about it,
it is.
Because, like, I consented to sex with you, protected sex with you.
Sex.
I did not consent.
Say nothing about unprotected sex.
Ain't nobody said nothing about that.
Right.
And you just gonna do that? Yes.
Now we're in a different.
We're just
in a different.
Now doctors got to get involved. Lawyers got to get involved. Like, now we're just somewhere else.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is from Corey McDonald. Malachi, no. Just say no. I think they're talking about say no to drugs.
Okay.
Say no to having sex in the club. Say no to having... Just say no. Ade, you got a good one. Don't F it up. Journey, you better come through with the finesse. Also, the scene in the doctor's office was very powerful.
Yes. This one from Valentino Mays. Oh my God, baby, how did Journey not lose it? Oh my God, I can't right now. She better talk to that fine dude with the nice suit. And what the heck is wrong with Malachi having strangers in a day's home? Then he left him stranded? That waiter was fine. So do you think you're going to see, a lot of people want Keith from Tough Love.
We haven't seen him since Tough Love. We need him back in our lives.
I don't think he realized the impact he has on the Webster's community. Everybody's always like, where he at?
Come on,
like, even
Keith.
in the comments, people are like, Keith. So that would be nice to see if, what's her name? Journey. The main character. Journey gets with him because she did take his number.
She sure enough did.
I don't know if we'll see him again. Because he didn't give a yes or a no to the escort. And he was like, let me call you.
He said, give me your number and I'll think about it. I'm interested to see if Lawrence's girlfriend ever finds out about.
Girl.
Because I would be upset if Journey befriends this girl and never said anything.
The thing about the whole situation is tricky because I don't know if he lied about, I don't think he lied about them being off when they were dating.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like.
But if I'm going to be around you and be your friend.
You can tell me, like, I used to date your man.
Yeah.
But now it's too late. You should have said something.
You should have said something from the beginning.
So now we can't be friends. I can't trust you.
Yeah. It's tricky. Because you ran into them twice.
And you didn't say anything.
And he didn't say anything. So you really should be mad at your man.
Be mad at your man. Because Journey could say, it's not my place. That's your man.
Yeah.
He can tell you what's going on. Like, I'm telling you because you know what? We're vibing. We're friends. So I'm going to tell you.
Woman to woman.
Woman to woman. But that's your man. He should have told you.
But then again, a lot of women cannot take that. Like, they don't want to be told that from the woman because it makes it look like he should have told me about this.
Yes, it makes you look stupid.
It makes you look stupid.
You out here looking dumb.
Because you smiling in my face.
Smiling in my face like, oh, me and my man.
And I'm like, girl, I know how your man get down.
Look at my phone. Look who just texted me, though.
Ooh.
Grammy out here.
They just out here just messy.
But the thing about it is it's more than just a show because this is literally what goes on. Like,
it's very relatable.
It's so relatable. Like, so many times I have friends that this exact situation happened to them and just like.
We know they're going to run into each other again. And it might be sometimes where the girlfriend's not around. So how is Lawrence really going to act when his girl is not around.
I can't wait. And you know he'll like, yo, you looking so beautiful. I just want to tell you I'm sorry.
I don't really
want to
be with her. Like, I've been thinking about you.
Yes, you know he gonna pull that line.
He gonna pull that. I can't stop thinking about you.
I don't know why I did. I'm gonna be so upset.
And I'm gonna be so upset too. And I don't want her to fall for it.
I don't think she is. I feel like this therapy and her really, recognizing her struggles and stuff, I think she's learning. She's gonna get over him.
I hope so.
Cause you can't trust this dude.
No.
Cause if they was to get back together, who knows what's gonna happen? Then she'd be in the same exact boat.
Right.
And he doesn't even know what he put her through.
He doesn't. No, he does not know.
Cause that scene happened after he left. And she hasn't talked to him since. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't lose it when she saw him. But I'm hyped for episode 4.
Me too. I'm excited for this whole season.
Yeah, this season is really, really good. Like, y'all doing y'all thing. If y'all listening, y'all should be.
Y'all should be listening.
So as always, guys, if you have some questions, comments, and concerns about Giants and you want us to, read them, comments, have a conversation about them, send it our way. Send it to seriouslypodcast@gmail.com or log on to our official website, seriouslypodcast.com, and we will read it.
You can also follow us on all social media platforms at Seriously Podcast.
Yes, you can. So until next week.
Bye.